Okay, here's part two. If you missed part one, I went to the flea market that's about 15 minutes from my house, and they opened today for the season, and so I went up there to check it out, and I found a lot of good stuff. So I showed books and magazines and photographs and a couple other things in part one, and now the really interesting stuff. I found a couple of patterns. This one is a pattern for slips. I don't know how old this one is. It's probably not extremely old. I don't see the date. I should have looked at the date before I started filming. And this one looks like it's from the 60s, from the styles. And then I found this, which is a box of Hallmark stationery. It still had the cellophane seal over the top. I took it off so that I could show it. I love this with the wax Hallmark seal on it. And the envelopes and paper are embossed. It's pale pink. I don't know if it's looking white on the video, but it is a really pretty pale pink. And it has 12 or 15 decorated sheets, 15 plain sheets, and 15 envelopes. And it was only $1. And I found this lovely pack of little cards. There's quite a few in there, and look at that. That is so pretty. Oh, there's different designs. Must be one deck of each design, but they're both pink roses, and I just loved those little pink roses. And then I found this little book of Pennsylvania Dutch postcards from, I think it's from Lancaster. So they're just small size postcards. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them intact. I might just keep this little book because I like postcards and I've been to Lancaster. This is a a pad of blank prescriptions from Binghamton, New York. And so I thought that was really neat. They had 4 of them, but they wanted $4.50 per pad. And I said, well, I'll just take one. They said they get good money for anything medical. So I thought there's quite a few in here, so for that price it'll go a long way in junk journals. And sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. It's a really pretty brocade cover, and it's a bridge score pad. I've really been wanting one of those, and that was $1. And I didn't open this one. I saw the first one I opened, and then when I saw it and it was only $1, I grabbed this one too. So I'm hoping the score pad is intact in there. I guess I'll open that later. I can't do it with one hand. And this was $1. It's journal cash or day, it says, Herald Square. And I don't know how old it is, but it was 99 cents originally, so you know that that's old. And it says Woolworth here. It has 50 sheets. It is unused, and it was sold for just a penny more than the original price. $1 for all this nice vintage but excellent shape ledger paper. I was thrilled to get that. These are receipt books, I think, but they're used and old and dirty looking, but how awesome they will be for backgrounds, and I don't know what I'll use them for, but they'll be layered with things from the New York, Ontario, and Western Railway Company. So there's a bunch of, it says refund order, and they're written on, I think they're all used. So I got that book, and then this book is a little bit different, but I think it's from the same railroad company. Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western Railroad Company, Whitney Point, New York. So there's room on the backs of these. that can be journaled on. And then the front side is written on. And I didn't look for a date on any of these. Oh, it says 40. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm showing you my table. 49, August 6, 1949 is that one. And then the last thing, I was thrilled to find this old beat up box because it has these really neat old flashcards in it. And there's quite a few in here. So I will probably be sharing these and sharing some of the other things that I got. So I hope you had fun looking at all the stuff that I got at the flea market today. I will have fun actually making projects with these things, and you will be seeing them in future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.